Yo, I did not see this coming. Holy shit. So, if you are just now figuring this out or haven't even looked at your phone yet, I'd implore you to check your phone right now, check Twitter. But Damian Lillard got traded, and it wasn't to the Miami Heat. It was to the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks threw their hat in the ring. Giannis proclaimed over the summer, if we're not on the same page, I won't sign the extension. If everybody's not rowing in the same direction to compete for a championship, I'm not signing the extension. And the Bucks said, I bet. And they got Lillard. Yo, this is crazy. I did not expect this. And I know Lillard has been wanting to go to Miami, but one, there were a few things that bugged me about this Damian Lillard saga real quick. One, the implication that he was not going to cooperate if he was traded anywhere but Miami. We all know Damian Lillard, his track record, how good of a dude he is, how good of a culture setter he is, what his personality is like, how he moves. There was no way he was going to dog it in training camp if he got traded to a team he didn't like, or that wasn't Miami. That was his only choice. He wanted to go to Miami, and his agent intimated over the summer that it wasn't going to be sweet if Lillard got traded to another team. Well, this is about as good as it gets as a non-Miami option for Lillard. Honestly, I think this is a better option for Lillard. He gets to play with Giannis, who at any given season can take the throne as the best player in the world. Lillard gets to play with that guy now, and then he gets to play with Chris Middleton and Brook Lopez. But let's talk about the trade first, because this literally just happened. I was staring at my screen for like 5 minutes because I could not believe what happened. Everybody on Twitter is reacting like, yo, what the hell just happened? And man, this 3-team trade, one, I kind of like the deal for the Blazers, the return they got, and good on the Blazers for not, accepting anything less than the offer they felt like they deserved for trading one of the best players in NBA history, a top 75 guy. But looking elsewhere for better teams and not, capitulating to just the one-team request. And I'm usually pro player. But this particular instance, I just could not side with some of the things Lillard's agent was saying, and, the fact that the the Blazers were limited to one team. But anyway, the 3-team trade, it looks like we have the full details here. According to Shams Charania, Adrian Wojnarowski reported it first, I believe. That was the first tweet I saw, at least. But full trade. The Bucks just get Damian Lillard. Fair. Blazers get Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, I'm sorry if I'm going to mispronounce this, but Toumani Camara, a 2029 first-round Bucks pick and a Bucks pick swap. And then the Suns get Yusuf Nurkic, Nasir Little, Keon Johnson, and Grayson Allen. And I'll probably do a few videos actually, on each team who was involved in this trade, the Bucks, the Blazers, the Suns, and how it affects each of them negatively, positively, because I have some Suns fans who are not happy right now that they traded DeAndre Ayton, and I just did a video on DeAndre Ayton. But anyway, it seems there's more to this trade too. The Bucks are sending Portland, their 2029 first round pick and draft swaps in 2028 and 2030. So 1 first round pick, 2 pick swaps for the Blazers. They get a young center who, just got his extension. And they also got Drew Holiday, who they can trade to other contenders for more pieces. And that's what, Woj said in a follow-up tweet. They are trying to trade Drew to other contenders, so we'll see what they'll get back for him. But my first immediate thought, and it's an overreaction for sure, and I'll probably think more clearly as we get the days removed from the trade, but Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, and Giannis as an offensive trio is about as good as you can get in the NBA. And with Lillard's range and how defenses stretch out to defend him, with Giannis rolling towards the basket and Chris Middleton being the secondary ball handler, I think the Bucks are going to win the East. I have to redo my tier rankings because a team that just won the championship 2 years ago upgraded at the point guard position. That point guard can be insulated defensively by Brook Lopez, Giannis, who won a Defensive Player of the Year award, and Chris Middleton, who is Hopefully, his knee problems are behind him and he can at least regain some of that quickness and speed back because he's a solid defender. But Damian Lillard is pretty insulated. And oh my God, I'm just thinking of that's going to be one of the best offenses in the NBA. They upgraded massively offensively at that position. And I'm sure Bucks fans will tell you about some of the ill-advised shots Drew Holiday would take during the playoffs, especially crucial times. Though they won a championship, so they love him for that. But this is just a massive upgrade. And with a new coaching staff in place too, I'm not so, queasy about that anymore. Like, they have their big three set. As long as Chris Middleton, gets back healthy. Giannis, he had a little knee cleanup over the summer, but hopefully that's kind of behind him. You can't just clean up knee injuries. I always get weary of that, but he's still smack dab in his prime. Brook Lopez signed a 2-year extension. It's pretty safe to say Giannis is going to sign that extension now. I actually think Lillard is going to show up to camp and show out. I actually think he's going to embrace being in Milwaukee. Even though he wanted to go to Miami, he didn't get what he wanted, but now he has a chance to win. He has a legit chance to win. Giannis is at worst a top 2 player in the world right now. He's second in my opinion behind Jokic after Jokic kind of, stuck his flag on the throne as the best player in the world. This is easily the best teammate Lillard has ever played with. They're with a great organization and he has a superstar teammate. I can't believe this trade happened. God damn. This is crazy. Well, hopefully James Harden gets traded soon.